Hello, welcome back to another episode of Kerbal Space Program. Let's see, last time we prepared the launcher for the moon rover. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Well, if I did, it's not too expensive, but it will take another day to build that. Before that, we are actually getting a satellite which we have been waiting for a long time. So let's have a quick look at that satellite, just so we remember what that actually was. Can't set this one. Okay, looks very similar to what we just built. Maybe I should have used this launch stage. Okay, that one has this. So that's 500 kilos. Yeah, well, we could have used this launch stage. Anyway, this is just a monopropellant driven SAR satellite, which we will probably send around Kerbin first, before we send it over to Moon and or Minmos, I guess. Yeah, that should be okay. It also has some more scientific instruments, neutrons and a gravimeter. Unfortunately, the gravimeter has only 40% return rate, so, well, we will see. Technology-wise, oh, we did unlock something. Must have been one of these up here, I guess, or maybe this one? I don't remember. Nope, that already has unlocked parts. This as well. Let's see which one does not have any unlocked parts. That will be the one which we unlocked. Oh, possibly this one. Do we need this command port for 2? Not really, and this one also not. Okay. Well then, we are waiting for the next one. Both of these are in 2 days. This is still building for a while, and this is also building. Now, oh, we have another debris cleaning before that. That is the, actually the docking with the, or it transferred to the KerbinTank, where we will dock and unload. That will be interesting. Although I forgot we had this pending before we get to the satellite, so hopefully this won't take too much time. I don't even know whether I ever showed the transfer of the parts to the KerbinTank, so that may also be interesting. Let's see, closest approach, yes. That's all good, and I would like to fine-tune this to 30 meters. Will happen in another 10 minutes. Some inclination fix there, okay. After that, we just match velocities. Okay, create this node, 14 meters. Yeah, let's go back half a second and execute this. It'll be interesting. We will have to move around quite a lot of pieces here. First these two, and then we have to... Actually, we can then dock directly and transfer the container afterwards, since it's not full. Okay, let's see, where do we want to attach the two habitable parts? We could put them out here, since there's no docking port there. Until maybe at some later point in time we will find a better place. Or maybe we can attach them here as well. Let's see. Let's quickly check the fuel reserves. They actually look good. And retract the panels just for good measure. Should we do the same to this station? Maybe. Oh well, we will see. Yeah, I should probably decide where I want to go with the... Oh, not for rotation. Okay. Up. Let's actually target this and use the docking port alignment indicator to have a better idea of our velocities. Okay, that should be good enough. A moment, now let's see. If I get out here and grab... This is too far, okay. Still too far. Be able to grab here, good. Now can I attach this somewhere there? No, I cannot. Yeah, this needs a node. I was afraid of that. Okay. In that case, let's actually move it up there for the moment. I don't have any other nodes around here. So let's see. I need to go a little bit up and forward. A little bit sideways. Okay, that's good. And we are closing in nicely. Able to stop right about here. Yeah, 15 millimeters is close enough to zero. Now, can I move this entire thing over there? Yes, I can. Good. Well then, let's back up. Okay, to the other side, because we want to bring out the container to the top there. Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay. Of all of that, we should be coming in nice and straight. Yep, nice and straight. Now, focus camera there, thank you. And oh, right, this side. Extend the panels again, even though we now don't have sun for a while, it's still better to have them already open. Lizbro EVA, grab that container and mount it on there, and you can't because it's too far. Okay, a little bit closer. Oh, I didn't want to be that far away. Let's try that again. Can I mount it from here? Yes. Okay, board. And let's have a look. This container is full, this container is full, this container is full. This one still has a little bit of room, so... Oh, no. That's absolutely not what we wanted to do. Go from here. And why? Oh, interesting. For some reason the RCS ports... Oh well, we will have to live with the bad inclination now. I will not fix that. So, back to what we were doing. Yes, transferring stuff around. Maybe shut down the engine first. I hate when that happens, so bring this here. Let's start with that. Actually, we can probably open this as well and all in here. We are pretty much at the limit of what this current configuration can accept. Okay. Oh well, at least now we have a additional crew pod and another pod which can act as a command module, basically just a regular command pod. Up here, should the need arise to deposit any Kerbals. And let's see, where is the next piece of debris? Pretty far away. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. Well, that's good progress. Let's undock. Control from here. Dock, reactivate the engine. Get away a little. Select whatever, any piece of debris, probably one behind us. And compute a transfer solution in 2 hours. Well, we may need to... Let's get away from this station a little bit. Retrograde. Okay, and now try again. 3 hours, yeah, that's okay. We will also have to send something up there to either bring more storage capacity or bring back Lizbro, because then her craft would act as additional storage. We will see. So what's now? Oh, this, okay. Got one out. I guess we should launch this anyway before, yeah, let's just launch this. At least we are doing different things now, compared to no more, well, a little bit of debris cleaning, but not a lot of other things. Well, let's see, this one will have a considerably different launch profile than all the other missions. This needs to go into, I believe, a 500-kilometer orbit. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me here, but I think that's correct. So we are going for a 500-kilometer and reasonably polar orbit. Check delta V figures. I need to go a little bit steeper. Oh, and staging. Let's see. This stage and this stage. So until, well, only once actually. Let's go. That's a lot of wobbling. Give me the MacJab settings. Oh, where was that? Yeah, this one. Okay. No auto-tuning, please. Any better luck with that? I guess it will stay wobbly. Oh well. This should hopefully fix itself as soon as we stage here. Oh, and that's the engine with the offset thrust. That's not helping. Okay, let's ditch the fairings. Can you actually take any readings right now? No, cannot. What about this? Only for surface-based. Okay. Well, I guess that takes care of that. That's a lot of money down the drain. Unless we land the satellite somewhere at the end of its lifetime. Actually, let's try to keep this above the horizon. Ah, well, we will have to stage in orbit anyway. Yeah, I should have stayed higher all the time. In that case, never mind. That's the first stage, I don't care. Let's see, our current inclination, almost 88 degrees, that was quite on target. Let's see, we do have some retro rockets here, so theoretically we would still be able to dispose of this stage. And I think that's actually what I want to do, but we will do this closer to apoapsis. Of course we do have, well, it does have enough delta V to circularize. And after that, help with the transfer to one of the moons. Let's see. So we need 230 for circularization, and then we need, let's say, 850 or actually less to go to the moon. That would be 1100 short of that a little bit. Circularize around the moon and go from moon to Minmus. We should be able to do all of that on the satellite fuel only. So yes, we will dispose of this stage once we are closer to apoapsis. Also, we need to target communications here. Let's see, we do have KSat 1 and KSat 2. So these can go target. This goes to KSat 1 and activate. And let's say actually they will go to Moon and Minmus instead. Activate target Minmus, target Moon. And with Moon and Minmus both being on that side, well, we will have certain outages, but there's nothing we can do about that right now. However, we will have communication once we are... Yeah, we will have comms when we are near upper abscess. So let's walk a little closer to that. And actually, let's start the scanning. Yeah, suboptimal altitude, I know, we have to get higher. Also, if we dump all of that fuel, it will be easier to bring this back into the atmosphere. Okay, those are empty. This is also empty. We send all of that back into the atmosphere, hopefully, and now, oh Jesus, a 2-minute burn. Oh well. And it's still complaining about suboptimal altitude. I thought 500 kilometers was optimal. Maybe we have to go to 501. At least we are already leaving this decent track of full scanning. We still claim suboptimal. Yeah, I definitely have to check that. I think it's 500 kilometers, but I might be wrong. I know it's 750 tops. Also, what does our orbit look like? Celestial body, Kerbin. Would be okay. don't have biome scans? Okay. Thought we already had a biome scan here. Okay. Well then. Still suboptimal. Let's have a quick look. Actually, wait. I'd like to bring this above 500 like that. Okay. What about now? Still suboptimal. Okay. Well, let's add a reminder here in whatever 10 days. Back whether we need to do any changes here. And let's have a quick look at this instrument, what the actual correct altitude would be. Oh, best is 750 and maximum is 800. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to 750 kilometers. It should be fine like that. It will scan and that's okay. Whether it takes a couple days longer does not matter in the slightest. Now, how long have I been recording? Okay. So a little bit of time. Will we make it into the rover test launch? No, because there's another Kerbin Orbit debris cleaning before that. Oh well. I think I will take care of this debris cleaning business off camera. We've seen enough of those. So I guess will still be one more episode until we launch this rover to Moon. Yeah, I guess that's the case. So let's leave it at that for today. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Kerbal Space Program and have a nice day. Hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.